Steel toe scuffed, I push through rain. Door chime cracks like a snare in place. Half down gate, got teeth in the frame. Owner checks time, then remembers my name. 9 on the dot, I slip in sideways. Street light spills on the wax and nozzles. Stay on my back like a back coat. I shrug it off by the 7-inch piles. Cardboard breath, little dust in the lungs. Feels like home when the needle ain't spun. Handwritten stickers lean crooked on corners. $3 talking like it knows where I'm from. Milk crate stacked by the front glass wet. Fingers already moving through sleeves. Thumb full of dust tag stuck to my nail. Found a chorus where everybody leaves. Gate coming down with a slow chain cough. Owner says 5, but he don't cut me off. I nod real light, let the whole day fall. This ain't a win, just room to breathe. Closing bell ringing by the milk crate roll. Made it inside before the gate got low. Door chime singing while the dust drums roll. Night opens up where the price tag show. Closing bell crates, let the good part start. Cardboard smell sitting close to my heart. Clock on the wall giving side-eye cold, but my hands found rhythm in the sleeves I hold. Work shirt faded, collar still tight. I loosen that knot with a blue note spine. Muddy horn peaks from a split seam sleeve. Baseline walking like it owns my rent line. Owner looks over like don't make a mess. I grin back, never just digging for proof. His mop leans lazy by the soul section. Dust makes halos in the warm booth light. I paid $3 for a sleeve with a split spine. Now the baseline struts past every thin sign. No crown yet, just a crate and a chance. Night got pockets and I'm checking each one. Roads in my head from the shop speakers bleeding. Kicking my chest where the clock quits leading. Outside noise fades when the plastic flips. One good break makes the whole day dip. Gate coming down but the gap still holds. Owner checks time then he lets time fold. I breathe real slow, let the shoulders drop. The good part starts where the dust is sleeve. Closing bell ringing by the milk crate roll. Made it inside before the gate got low. Door chime swinging while the snare goes show. Night opens up where the price tags go. Closing bell crates, let the whole day build. Cardboard dust on my thumb feels real. Clock on the wall trying to end my run, but my hands keep digging till the last bell's done. Half the gate down, half the room still mine. Quarter bent jazz with the corners all bent. Owner says taste ain't cheap, I laughed. And why's my truth sitting under 1 cent? One more sleeve, then I head for home. Bag at my side with a quiet little weight. Bell hits once as the night exhales. Made it in time before the closing gate. Yellow tags curl like tied little flags. Warp sleeves lean with the shoulders out. Nobody kneels where the bottom row sleeps. That's why the good stuff stays around. I bend down slow by the cheap side, knees pop once, but pride don't blink. Bent corners wink from the bargain dark. Whole room too tall to know what I think. Fingers go gray from the paper edges. Titles half gone but drums still clear. Clearance tag screaming like it got jokes. I hear gold through the bargain bin still. Somebody passed on a couple with watermarks. Somebody missed where the horns come in. I don't need shine from the front rack. I like records with the little courtroom grin. Owner says careful, those ain't returns. I say exactly, they learn how to stay. Low shelf talking in a crack voice. Cheap don't mean random when I choose. Dollar bin crown sitting low on my head. Yellow tag jewels on a warp sleeve throne. Bent corner kings with the scuffs all red. Nobody looks so I dig alone. Dollar bin crown, let the clean hands pass. Let the top shelf pose in plastic and light. I got dusty fingers and a dead steel grin. Cheap rose shining when I hold it right. One sleeve buckles like it took a bad summer. Still got a drummer with the left hand snap. Label off center, little ain't gone missing. Kick comes mean through the surface crack. Lady on the cover got a sideways stare, like she knows why the rich boys leave. Back no set strings, but I hear trouble. 2-bar loop in the wrinkled sleeve. I stack my maybes by the scuffed black bin. Make small piles like court evidence. He says, you short, with a half-smoked laugh. I say, man, clean copies got no fingerprints. There's a church record hiding the breakbeat. Call for lounge band sweating through a cheap suit red. The taste was loud, it would've found this. Quiet gets paid when the loud ones fled. Yellow tags flash from the fluoro. Bend corners by when I pull one free. I don't buy broke, I buy exact. Price don't judge what the needle sees. Dollar bin crown sitting low but straight. Yellow tag jewels on the tie room light. Warp sleeve dome with the corners all straight. Nobody kneels, so I own this night. Dollar bin crown, let the clean hands pass. Let the seal stuff sleep like it paid too much. I got great fingers and a calm little laugh. Cheap road talking with a velvet touch. Front rack flexing with the shrink wrap tight. Back bend coughing like it knows my name. I don't chase rare when rare gets loud. I find the one that forgot his fame. 2 good pulls in a paper shop bag. Knees got dust, but the grin sits neat. Yellow tag stuck to the outside sleeve. Dollar bin crown on a quiet street. Yeah. Techniques light cuts through backroom shade. Cracked headphones hang with one side weak. Felt slip mat spins like a black street plate. Needle drops in, then the room can't speak. Back wall shelf got the serious faces. Plain white sleeves with the marker gone thin. I slide one out like a fuse got lit. Owner raises brows, but I plug it in. The headphones bite with a taped up cushion. Left cup hisses, right cup snaps. First horn stumbles, then the drums clear throat. Whole chest jumps when the snare comes back. Felt mat slips with a little soft whisper. Hand on the edge like I'm holding rain. Needle finds dirt, then it finds the pocket. 4 bars hit and I forget my name. Static jumps first, then the break kicks wide. Hi-hat cuts like a match in air. I look up once with the grin half caught. That's not a record, that's a dare. Back wall breaks, got my pulse on tilt. Crack headphones shaking on the borrowed wire. Technics decked with the green light built. Needle found smoke and turned into fire. Back wall breaks, let the whole room lean. Slip mat sliding while the kick gets rude. One clean loop in the battered sleeve. Now every quiet shelf got an attitude. I cue it back with 2 careful fingers. Snare rolls in like it kicked the chair. Bass note drops with a heavy little smirk. Dust jumps up from the needle's glare. Owner says that one's been sitting forever. I say forever had terrible PR. He leans in close by the listening post. Now we both know why I came this far. Headphones crackle but the brake don't care. Drummer falls loose then catches the rail. Cymbals splash dirty, bass tone crowded. Whole thing swings like a pocket full of nails. I mark the sleeve with a nod, not a sticker. Keep my face calm but my hands move fast. If the chorus is weak, let the chorus stay weak. I only need 8 bars built to last. Needle rides rough, then the groove locks hard. Green deck light makes the label spin. I breathe once late when the drums return. That first spark jumped under my skin. Back wall breaks, got the rack lights hot. Crack headphones sparking through a tired wire. Technics decked with the pitch line caught. Needle hit stone and threw up fire. Back wall breaks, let the shop floor shake. Slip mat sliding while the snare gets rude. One clean loop from a no-name plate. Now every dead shelf got an attitude. Some folks need a chorus to sell them.
Some need names printed big and proud. I need a drummer losing patience, and a bass note elbowing through the crowd.
I lift the arm with my heartbeat rate. Headphones rest with the crooked grin. Sleep goes under my elbow tape. Back wall breaks coming home again.
Counter glass cloudy with old sleeve shine. Plastic cover stacked by the scale. Receipt roll curls like a little white tongue. Owner folds arms, ready to fail. He says my drums run too dusty. I say his favorite sound iron flat. He taps the counter like a judge with rhythm. I tap back like don't start that. Scale says ounces, but we weigh feeling. Plastic sleeves crackle in the crossfire light. He calls one bass line lazy and famous. I say famous means it slept all night. Receipt roll jumps when he smacks the drawer. Little white paper tries to leave the fight. He says producers ruin half these records. I say collectors kept the other half uptight. Folded arms, then the half grin slips. Counter talk sharp, but the edge is warm. Needle talk running where the cash trace is. Nobody wins, that's the proper form. Needle talk over the counter glass. Scale pen tipping with a hot take lean. Plastic sleeve snapping when the jokes fly past. Receipt roll laughing from the register machine. Needle talk, let the old head spar. Drums get tried like a parking lot case. Bassline stand with the collars up high. Both of us wrong with a perfect face. He says that snare got no manners. I say good manners never made drums swing. He says that horn player mailed it in. I say still paid rent on one bent string. He weighs my stack like a poker hand. Slides one out and makes a sour face. Overrated, he says, with his arms locked tight. I say only buy people with shelf space. Plastic sleeve squeals when he bags it slow, like even the cover wants the last word too. He says my loop ear skips the verses. I say his patience needs a shorter fuse. We drag one sample through 3 old errors. Name drop lightly, then laugh it off. His folded arms finally lose their job, and one drum fill makes him fake a cough. Counter glass hums under knuckle taps. Receipt roll curls like it hurt enough. We keep score wrong on purpose. Taste things soft just because it's love. Needle talk over the counter glass. Scale pen dipping with a stubborn lean. Plastic sleeve snapping when the jokes fly past. Receipt roll smirking from the register machine. Needle talk, let the warm night spark. Drums get tried like a backroom case. Bassline stand with their collars up high. Both of us ride with a crooked face. He says you kids chop all the wrong parts. I say you kept all the boring proof. He points at me with the tape dispenser. I point back with a 12-inch truth. He bags a stack, still talking smack. Receipt prints slow like it wants applause. I leave one take hanging in the air. He laughs first, so we call it draw. The lamp buzz low over the kitchen table. MPC pads glow in a square blue roll. Ashtray full, empty glass beside it. Coffee ring holding where the hours go. I lay the sleeves by the stove light.
Chair leg wobbles, but the table stays. NPC waits with his pads half lit, like small doors open in different ways. Needle line tape from the old turntable. Cable hum talking under wrist breath. I trim one horn till it loses manners. Then the kick walks in with cigarette death. Ashtray leans like a tired little witness. Coffee ring maps out of brownie clips. I chop too tight, then I loosen the shoulder. Let the snare breathe between fingertip hits. Loop goes round till the room gets narrow. Lamp buzz turns into part of the beat. Past one something, but numbers quit working. This is why I save my seat. Kitchen table chop with the pads all worn. Ashtray smoke where the hi-hats lean. Coffee ring moon on the scarwood floor. Loop goes round till the cut sounds clean. Kitchen table chop, let the lamp buzz ride. Little blue squares under tired hands. I don't need quiet when the drums hit right. One more trim and the whole thing lands. First pass stiff, so I kill it quick. Second pass swings with a crooked hip. Third one catches where the bass drops late. I nod so hard that the needle skips. Neighbors below got a soft-foot ceiling. I keep the speaker low, but the pads hit tough. Tiny red light on a sampler blinking like it knows when enough ain't enough. I name the sample by the stain on cover. Save it twice, then I doubt it again. Move one slice just a hair to the left. Suddenly the whole room finds its chin. Lamp makes heat on the back of my wrist. Ash curls down like you paid no rent. Coffee gone cold in a glass mouth shadow. 4 bars still where the evening went. Loop goes round till the table feels lighter. Pad taps answer what the sleeve first said. No big speech, just a snare behaving and the bass getting out of bed. Kitchen table chop with the pads all warm. Ashtray leaning where the hi-hats lean. Coffee ring stamped on the scarwood board. Loop goes round till the cut sounds clean. Kitchen table chop, let the lamp buzz ride. Little blue squares under steady hands. I don't need sleep when the drums hit right. One more trim and the whole thing lands. Some sounds ask for a velvet room. Mine like play stacked near the sink. If the table shakes when the kick comes in, that means the beat learned how to think. Yeah, save light blinks, then the screen goes still. Lamp hums soft on the final take. Ashtray cold, coffee ring dry. Loop keeps turning while the room turns late. Yeah. Small speakers in the open window. Empty glass catching the last room shade. Pale blinds lift with a soft street breath. First light touches where the loop just played. Yeah, I turn it low so the room can't keep it. Kick tucked in like a secret knock. Snare lays back on the window sill. Bass hum warms up the cold side block. Pale blind stripe up the wall in silence. Thin gold lines on the chip white paint. Empty glass rings when the table shifts. Little dry note like it almost sang. No big finish, just a loop behaving. After all that cutting, it finally sits. Morning comes in with the shoes off quiet. First light finds the ash on my fingertips. Speaker hums soft where the curtain moves. Air feels clean but the room stays warm. I let 4 bars lean into daylight. Nothing to prove when the sound is formed. Window speaker sunrise, loop play low. Pale blinds breathing in the early air. Empty glass bright with a thin gold glow. First light resting on the chip wall there. Window speaker sunrise, no big speech. Just the kick tucked under morning skin. 4 bars warmed by the open sill. Then the room lets the quiet back in. I sit half sideways on the kitchen chair. Shoes still on, but the lace is loose. Sampler screen sleeps with one dot blinking, like it kept watching, called a truce. Street below starts with one slow engine. Somebody's keys make a far-off ring. I pull the volume down another notch, let the hi-hat brush not sting. Empty glass sweats from the sink sirens. Pale blinds lift and settle again. First light slides past the speaker corner, finds one record sleep by my chair again. The loop don't brag, it just keeps breathing. Bass no soft as a poem on wood. I hear the chop in the shop behind it. All that noise finally sitting good. Speaker hums soft where the curtain moves. Air gets pale and the room stays still. I left 4 bars lean into daylight, low enough for the windowsill. Window speaker sunrise, loop play low. Pale blinds breathing in the early air. Empty glass bright with a thin gold glow. First light resting on the white wall there. Window speaker sunrise, no cheap speech, just the kick tucked under morning skin. 4 bars warmed by the open sill. Then the room lets the quiet back in. I don't need dawn to say nothing, it just lands flat on the paint. Speaker cloth buzzes on one low note. Glass rim catches what the song ain't. I stop the loop after one more pass. Window holds light on the speaker face. Empty glass